Welcome back everyone to my YouTube channel. It's Mary and I have a special treat for you today. Today I am going to be showcasing my very own sister's artwork. So my sister Pam is a designer of many things. She designs mandalas? I don't know how to say that. I gotta look that up. And she designs all kinds of things, a myriad of things. So whatever her heart calls for her to do, she is an amazing designer. And I am going to be showcasing her artist work here today on my project. She designed this owl, who I think is just so pretty and so classy and just gorge. And so I chose this one for my project. Now I'm going to show you the coloring here. And if you want to skip to the minute marker 3 minutes, that will get through most of the coloring if you don't want to sit through this. But I just wanted to tell you that if you are interested, my sister is also selling her digital images on her website. So if you would like to have this beautiful owl all for your own, you can click the link below and purchase it there. Of course, if you're not familiar with digital stamps, you will receive the digital download immediately, and then you could create it to size. So I made this image so big because I want it to be the focal point of my card, but this image could be absolutely any size that you want, which is amazing about digital images. So I'm usually a photopolymer purchaser kind of person. However, I really started to take another look at digital images because I printed this out on a regular standard printer and I had no problems with the ink blending or bleeding at all. So I also let it dry for a little bit. Maybe that could have helped as well, but no issues whatsoever. So I kind of thought with these outline images, it saves a lot of, I don't know if it saves a lot of money, I think. But in the end, too, I also get to customize it myself. And so you can do mirror images with digital stamps. This way you can do spinner cards, etc., etc. Okay, so about the coloring. I'm using Spectrum Noir markers. I'm using Premier markers at first I used for the brown. And my Spectrum Noir markers, I got an amazing good deal online where I purchased 24 in the color scheme set for $20. So I purchased all 3 color schemes, and that completed what I already had on stash. And so now I have pretty much the full set, which I love Spectrum Noir. I think they're amazing markers, and I really like the price point, because if you do the math, that price point is what, a little bit over $1 each, where Copics are like $8. Please don't get me wrong, Copics are amazing, and they cost so much because, I mean, they are great quality, and you're not going to go wrong with Copics, except for the fact that I only own 12 because of the cost. So what, to each his own. They're really great. I can't say enough about the good quality, but I do love these as well. So I have colored in my image using different types. When I colored this image, I did not have my full set. Have no idea why you would care about that fact. However, it was just that I didn't get a lot of blending going on. It was very simple coloring. Here I've taken my Sizzix embossing folder and I'm going to color in with Distress Oxides the background. This is going to be a woodland background. Now I have to tell you, I know I'm going super uber fast coloring that in, but it's not that much slower when it comes to real life and using oxides. Because like you've heard me say before, oxides blend like butter. So I love them. They're fantastic and really easy to use. I don't get a super big arm workout with them. And then I added some water and distressed it. Here I'm adding some clear overlay sparkle pen to the image because I don't know about you, but this girl's got to shine. So I put some sparkle in some fun places like her eyelids, etc. So I added that accent. Now for the back of the card with the woodland, I cut a hole in it using a circle die, and I did that because I wanted it to kind of look like one of those tree images where there's a hole in it. You know how, like, that's pretty much the only thing I could draw as a kid is a tree with a hole in it. Made it look realistic. So there you go. And on the back of that, I have used some brown or tannish glitter cardstock, and that just adds a little bit more femininity to the card as well. For my owl, I have popped her up on some foam tape, just one layer, and I'm trying to cover as much as I possibly can. You see me cover the whole branch here, But I actually end up fixing that because part of that branch goes over the top, which is already popped up. On the inside of the card, because I used some craft card stock here, nope, that's Stampin' Up! Sahara Sand. Sorry, that's what that is. I have stamped the inside, Who Loves You, and a branch from Paper Smooches, and now I'm adding some Pretty Pink Posh dewdrops. I don't think they're called dewdrops, but you know, they're like they look like water droplets. And I thought that that went well with the outdoorsy kind of woodland scene. So that's the card for today. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. Of course, this is near and dear to my heart because it is my own sister's artwork. Again, I hope you liked it. If you have any questions, please let me know. And don't forget, if you're interested in purchasing this digital stamp for yourself, you can do so at the link below. I hope you enjoyed the card, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.